The title of this one is Through the Musical Years. The musical years, throughout the musical years. Memory lane. Glorious years, glorious years. Let's look at the music from the 40s. Oh man, the band, the brass band, the tapping, the shoe tapping, the dancing, the melodies, the blues, the jazz. Let's go to the 50s. Storytelling and sweet songs, olden golden goodies. Let's go to the 60s. Better, more olden golden goodies and great melodies. But the greatest of them all, as we have a reflection, got to be the 70s. Got to be the 70s. There's no music like the music from the 70s. Different creatures all together. Different type of creativity. Never seen before the 70s or after the 70s. The 80s came close. But from then, the 90s, the music landscape changed in terms of melody, what is beautiful, what is accepted, what will make you dance, what will make you storytelling, all that drifted out in the 90s. It was never so sweet, never so better than when you look at the 50s, the 60s, and man, the 70s. The 70s came along. However, the 70s came with a sensational craze called the disco years. That is what made that music so beautiful. The disco years, the joy, the movement, the merriment, the culture. Let's look at it. It was new. It was all conquering. There were none greater than the music of the 70s. Okay, the 80s, we had great singers too. But as I said to you before in the earlier discourse, the 90s, a lot of factors changed the way how sweet music was indeed. Yet, all that did not outshine the 70s. Put them together, compact them as one, they would not have outclassed or outshined the 70s. People were also sweetly singing as well. Melody. Let's look. The Afro hairstyle, the bell-bottom pants, the close-fitting shirts, the main shoes shining, the platform shoes that made them look higher. The fashions of the 70s were something else. The bodies were slender looking. The neat waistline, flat tummies, looked sexy and sleek. All that came with the music of the 70s. Oh gosh. At every street corner, you could have fun, dancing. There were the house parties and then the discos. Oh man, the lights, the balls, the disco ball and the light. It was more sensational. All that came as a full package in the 70s. It was electrifying. Dreams of fulfillment. The jukebox also came along, and got made better and bigger, punching the songs, the melodies, the sweetness, punctuating the radio as well. Saturday nights were very well anticipated. Yes, it was the most looked forward to night, Saturday night. The ladies with their dresses and the bell-bottom pants as well. The afro, the hairstyles, the mini dresses, the backouts and the bikini lines. I tell you, fashions galore in the 70s. Oh my goodness gracious. How many of you remember Don Cornelius and the Soul Train? This is Don Cornelius and the Soul Train on television, My goodness gracious. Listen, there was no other year than the year of the 70s. Those years in the 70s, right down to 79, right down. There were the most gracious years of all. Look, let us discuss 12 greatest hits of the 70s. 12 greatest hits from the 70s disco hits from the 70s. Most played tracks. tracks. You remember the song Ring My Bell? Ring my bell, ring my bell by Anita Bell. You know, 3 times the number 1 song. Okay, 3 times the number 1 song. That's number 15. Number 14, Born to Be Alive, a mega hit, sold 9 million copies. I can't sing it. As you can hear, I tried to sing that first song and I can't sing, but I know what I'm telling you. Born to Be Alive, it was a mega hit. It sold 9 million copies. Number 13, La Freak, Freak Out by Chip. Okay? After being rejected to the party, the singers went back to this song and played this song, and this opened doors and created magic. Freak Out by Chip. Freak Out. Number 12, Funky Tongue. Would You Take Me To? Funky Tongue. I can't sing it, but it sold 7 million copies. So beautifully made, And it was made in an apartment. It wasn't made in a studio. It wasn't created in a studio. It was created in an apartment. That's the beauty of it. And it sold 7 million copies. Number 11, Love Hangover by Diana Ross. It was a ballad. It came out as a ballad, and they remade it with a faster beat. They remade it with a faster beat, and it never looked back thereafter. Number 10, Blondie. Research these songs for yourself. Play them, pull them up, and play them and see how sweet they were. Then at number 9, we had Earth, Wind, and Fire. They had a lot of songs. They had plenty of songs. But the one September, the 21st of September, September 21st or the 21st of September, man, that was a song. Up to this day, in the 2000s, every time September 21st came around, or comes around, sorry, whenever it comes around, radio stations all over Detroit, Michigan, play this song. More than once. It's on the playlist, reoccurring and reoccurring. There's nothing like it. Okay? The date never mean anything really, but they just came up with this, and this was a golden hit. You remember YMCA, the Village People? YMCA, YMCA, YMCA. I told you I can't sing, but I know the music. I know the music. I know good music. Number 7, Disco Inferno. Oh my God, Disco Inferno. You remember that song? 1976. I know my friend in Barbados, Pedro White. He would know these songs because he was a DJ of class. He would know these songs. Disco Inferno. It was a failure. It was a big failure at first. And then overnight, sales 2 million copies. And then it grew there after and after. These songs were great songs. Number 6, Dancing Queen by ABBA. That is a beautiful song still to this day, because to give you goosebumps. It was written for a royal wedding, and it was played at that wedding, and it sold over 10 million copies. It was a coincidence. It was a coincidence, but it was a great song. It only show you that sometimes things can come out as a mistake or be rejected, and then later on, people can accept them. Okay? Number 5, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Staying Alive. 103 beats per minute. And the doctors use this to bring back your heart rhythm when you're going out, something like that. They say that song turned then into a study where doctors use Staying Alive. You try to sing that song and you can't get it sing. I'm serious. Especially when they're holding out the note. It sold over 40 million copies. I kid you not. Number 4, Hot Stuff. Hot Stuff by Donna Summers. The disco heartbeat. It sold over 4 million, and it was an award-winning song as well. Hot Stuff. I had like that one, Hot Stuff. Number 3, You should be dancing. You should be dancing. Huh? It was made over 4 hours of recording. This song was made 4 hours of recording. Just Pure Ambition. It sold 3 million copies. And it was #1 song at that time for 5 straight weeks. I kid you. Number 2, Bad Girls by Donna Summer. Man, that girl was bad. Bad Girls by Donna Summer. After Donna Summer's secretary was arrested, she wrote this song just to talk about how the secretary was arrested. And the radio station did not want to play it because they were afraid to be caught up with the drama. But it became #1. Sometimes when you are afraid, you can become #1. I Will Survive is the #1. I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. 14 million copies. The radio DJs were responsible for this song. It wasn't put on the front of the album. It was hidden on the other side. But somehow they stumbled into it. And no other song on the album was played like this song. So the 70s music recall the glorious years of music. If you don't believe me, research it for yourself. I hope you like this discourse. I hope you really like it. Thank you for listening. Thank you.